Hey guys, I'm Dr. Daniel Sugai, board certified dermatologist here in the Seattle area. My favorite season is fall. I love the changing of the leaves, and as the weather changes from hot to cool, our skin can really get thrown off. So we have to be very careful with our skincare products because things can really set things off easily. And so we want to find that equilibrium on our skin. Cleansing, we've talked about before, is a very important step because you don't want to overdo your cleanse. You want to actually remove the bad but keep in the good, like moisture in your skin. And so you got to be very careful with your products during this time of transitioning from summer to fall here in the US. I wanted to talk about a skincare routine that I just did a filming with a local TV show. I mentioned these products on that. I just want to explain why I chose them. During this time where we're shifting seasons, like I said, we have to be very careful with cleansing. And so I like to use Cosrx low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. So having combination skin, meaning I have an oily T-zone, oiliness of the forehead, the nose, the chin, but also dry in the cheeks. You want to be careful with during this time where you could overdo things and become just totally dried out. So I like the gel cleanser from Cosrx, which is a popular K-beauty brand, and it has the gel formulation to remove excess oil. I like foaming and gel cleansers for oily skin, but it also has a low pH, which for skin-wise, you want to have an acidic environment to keep the bad off, like viruses, microbes, bacteria, you name it. So this is a really nice gentle cleanser. If I'm feeling really dry and sensitive though in the morning, you might want to skip that morning cleanse. Definitely cleanse at bedtime or at the end of the day. I will cleanse my face for sure. But in the morning, if you're not too oily, you can definitely skip that morning cleanse. So this is a good start to the morning. Then follow up with your vitamin C serum. I always say go from thinnest to thickest. And so a vitamin C serum, I have here Vichy's Vitamin C Brightening Skin Corrector. This has 15% ascorbic acid, really nice and convenient dropper bottle here. It's like it's already oxidizing, it's becoming kind of dark, but I'm almost done with this bottle here. So I like this one out of pure convenience versus the ampules. Those are 10% ascorbic acid and you have to break the glass ampule to get into it. Rock also makes these really neat capsules I brought to Hawaii on my Hawaii trip. And these are great because they are preserved in these little biodegradable capsules. You just have to twist the top off. I like to squirt a little bit on the back of my hand and then go ahead and start dabbing on your face there, okay? So I'll rub that in. Blends in really well. I love these capsules. One-time use, you don't have to worry about it being oxidized. And it's 20% vitamin C here and a little bit thicker than a lightweight serum out of the dropper bottle. So in the winter or fall season, once it gets colder, it won't be too bothersome, it won't feel too heavy, but in the summertime, it might feel thicker, a little heavier on your skin. So just keep that in mind. I can do a separate review video on this. After your vitamin C serum, go with the next step, which is a moisturizing cream. In the summertime, I might skip the moisturizer because it's summer, it's hot, it's humid, you don't want to keep layering things on your face, but as we get into the fall, a good moisturizer is so important. So I love Vanicream in general. This is a nice brand I've recommended since I was a dermatology resident at Harvard. And Vanicream is great for those with sensitive skin, has no parabens, lanolin, fragrance, dyes. So for people with lanolin sensitivity or allergies, we don't see that often, but it's possible. And that's why people with a lanolin wool alcohol allergy might have to avoid Aquaphor and do Vaseline because Aquaphor has lanolin, whereas the Vaseline doesn't have it. This one is just free of all those things. So great moisturizing cream. I love this one a lot. It's light, but not too light. Almost like a lotion it comes out as, but I love the way it feels. It really does work well with actives, so like vitamin C serums, retinols, very good moisturizer to consider. And then to follow up your skincare routine, you want to end it, you want to have a good sunscreen. So this past summer, I've been using Baby Bum on my kids, and they love this one. This is a mineral zinc oxide base sunscreen, SPF 50, water resistant 80 minutes. Very nice sunscreen. My kids love it. They call it the smooth one because it rubs in very well. My wife's favorite of the 2021 summer has been the Supergoop Unseen, and this is a very unique one because it doesn't come out like a traditional sunscreen. Like Baby Bum, traditional, you know what you're gonna get. It's that white creamy texture there, rubs in fairly well. I think it gives my kids a little bit of a white cast, which you expect with a zinc oxide containing sunscreen. But this one is chemical based, 4 UV filters that are chemical based. It has avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, octocrylene. And it's water resistant 40 minutes and it has a PA of 3+, so adequate UVA coverage, and it's SPF 40, which is UVB coverage. And we want to go for SPF 30 and above. All year round, even in the fall or winter when we have less sun, especially here in Seattle, there's still UVA radiation coming through the clouds. So I just want to show you this texture here. Look at that color. It's just comes out like a glue, waxy look, and it just blends in and disappears. Doesn't really have a scent, no fragrance, very gentle on the skin. My wife loves it. She wishes all sunscreens felt this way, and she said if all sunscreens felt this way, I would use it more. And I'm like, come on, you should be using it all the time. You're married to a dermatologist. But so she likes this one a lot. It is on the pricier side. You can find this in Sephora, online, Supergoop, and they say it's weightless, colorless, scentless, oil-free. It does have a little bit of an oilier finish to it. It didn't clog up any pores for us, so that's a good thing. I'm definitely going to review or compare this one with the Kroger version of it, and they even say, they're so confident, they say that it is, they compare it to the Supergoop Unseen, so much bigger. This was only 1.7 fluid ounces for about 40 bucks. This was only $10, so we'll compare these side by side in another video here in this channel, so stay tuned. All right, next, at the end of the day, after clinic, I'm gonna wash off my face and my body in the shower, and then follow up with one of my favorite ingredients when my skin is dry. You don't want to put on damp skin, but retinol. So retinol is so nice to put on in the evening because a lot of times these formulations will be unstable in sunlight, so I like to apply this at night. This one is a No7 Advanced Retinol 1.5% complex. I'm going to do another review on this and talk about what all these numbers mean and how it's kind of confusing, but I still like the brand and the retinol. But yeah, this is a great start for beginners. It also has topical peptides in it. This Matrixol 3000 is a nice addition, a nice goodie. There's some evidence that show topical peptides really can boost collagen production. So that's the whole point of using a retinol. 3 great benefits: decreasing fine lines and wrinkles by increasing collagen production, lightening those dark spots, and also cleaning out your pores on your face. You can also put a little bit more on your neck. Again, don't use it if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. I'd say if you're not, pea-sized amount at bedtime is all you need. This one comes out really nice. I'm going to definitely do a separate review on it. So one pump, you know, break it up into 2 parts. I'm not going to apply it to my face just now, but I'll apply it to the back of my hand. Rubs in very well. My wife has enjoyed using this retinol for sure this summer. All right, and then moving on to a good body moisturizer. I like Eucerin a lot, and that's where you might have seen earlier in the video this red top. This was just a little taster, like you could just, you're probably guessing what was in the picture while I was talking. This is Eucerin's Roughness Relief Lotion. This has urea and Eucerin Advanced Repair Cream. It's great for the body, also with urea, ceramides. And so I like this for the body, just normal back, your legs, just in general. Great for dry hands and you don't want something sticky or tacky on your hands. This is great. I love this one a lot. I'll show you the look of it. It's a thicker cream. So as you go from summer to fall, you might want to switch out your Lubriderm lotion for more like thicker creams. But Lubriderm is also fine for fall, winter. But if you have really dry skin, you might want to go for a thicker cream. This is a nice one to use. I have this pump out because this one is one of my go-tos for dry, cracked heels, elbows, really dry, cracked, fissured hands because of the urea content is increased. So UREA, urea, that's a nice keratolytic and humectant. It draws in water, retains it, but also peels away dead skin. So it's a very useful ingredient in your moisturizers, especially for those thickened areas. So that's my fall routine there. Hope this was helpful. I know kind of a lot of products we reviewed today. I'll put some links down below to help you if you're interested in shopping for them. You know, I'll be talking more about skincare products in terms of reviews. I'll be reviewing these things individually. I know we're super busy on TikTok, Instagram, having a great time. Thank you for your support, you know, being over 60,000 subscribers on the channel. That means so much to me. Thank you guys. Also, the support you've given me has helped me, you know, be on these TV shows too, be on the Today Show talking to Al Roker, and then be on this local TV show today. So thank you guys. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button as well. And Appreciate you all. Take care. Have a nice start to fall. Peace.